Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially with the whistle. Oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. Right, ice cold glass. What we're doing? Corona Zero, whatever you call it. I don't know. I done it some time ago in a bottle, and it was just one of the kegs that I hadn't had. So I thought, well, since I've got some videos to do in the daytime and that, I'm going to give it a go, because some people did say, wow, why haven't you done that? Why haven't you done that? Is it that bad? Actually, no, it wasn't that bad, from what I remember. So I haven't done the keg ever. A nice ice to glass, because for me, the colder the better. Give me a tick and I'll pour that. I don't know how lively it's going to be. First pour, obviously out the machine. I'm just here. I haven't bothered turning the camera around. There we go. It's lively. Yeah. Okay. Win some, you lose some, don't you? At least I'm honest. But yeah, that was the first pour out of the machine. It's really cold. I've got the machine set on 0. It's reading 4, but it went in. So yeah, it's probably, I'd say it's probably more 3, 2. Obviously the glass is ice cold. As you can see, good carbonation. Just a bit of a exclusive 4-finger head. That'll be alright, that'll settle. But as I say, these non-alcoholic lagers are becoming so trendy around Europe. I remember when I was in Spain last time, I almost picked up the wrong beer. Actually, and Portugal more recently, because you don't see it and you're like, oh, I haven't tried that version of that, and you look at it, you're like, sin-free, and you're like, oh, I get it. But yeah, they're becoming very trendy in the daytime because of the heat and everything. Obviously here it's so and so in it. I'll just put a little bit more in there. That's more like it. So still got a big head, but not as bad. So I mean, to me, I know it doesn't taste quite the same, but it does smell like Corona. You know, it is one of them things. As I say, I've got the glass ice cold. You've got your kind of your malts, your bready malts. It's zesty. There is a something sweet, which is probably where the alcohol's missing. Obviously on the keg it even says to serve with a slice of lime. So obviously I've become equipped. I have the limes. They're there. So yeah, that's good. But for me, it's like a carbon copy. I mean, I wonder if you had a few, whether you'd really notice the difference. Obviously, it's light-bodied. It's always going to be. It's alcohol-free. But remember, there's not a lot of calories in these. And if it is, you get 30 degrees back. I know it's not that warm today. It's about 20 if we're lucky. If you got that back, you're halfway there. All right, let's have a touch first about the lime. Yes, straight away I can tell it's not Corona. Maybe that's because I've drank a hell of a lot of Corona, as a lot of you know, over the course of time. So yeah, I get that, but you know, that's not offensive. As I said, it is light body, but it's got something there. You've got your malts, you've got your lemon, you're coming through. I'm going to put a lime into it, which I always squeeze. If in doubt, and you haven't got a lime, just chuck a bit of that in it. It never hurts. But it does make a difference, because it does bring out the zestiness more, I've always found, anyway. Yeah, definitely gives it, yeah, more of a bitter edge. And I think if you got to a point of drinking and you'd had so many, I mean, I'm going to do a mix of them both. There's no point in tasting that. I thought, going back to the bottle, that it would be a difficult blind test. It definitely wouldn't. No way. That's easy. If you had 5 or 6 pints, would you know the difference? God, glass is still so cold, but it's, you know what? For alcohol free, and I've said this with the bottle, is it that bad? Is it really watery? It's not. Yeah, there is something missing. There is that bite, you know. Obviously, there's no alcohol in it. It's removed if it's ever put in the first place. I don't know, but this is a smooth drink, you know. It's not going to blow you away, granted. But as non-alcoholic beers go, for me, I think it's actually okay. As I say, yeah, that lime's really giving it an edge. It does make a huge difference. I know people say with the bottle it's all in your head. It's not. Corona was made to be served with lime. I know a lot of people say Corona was made to be served in a bottle. I get that, and I get the buzz of the bottles because that's what we're used to. But I've said it before about the keg. For me, Corona's a great keg. I'll stand by that. As I say, I'm going to do a 50-50 next with the standard Corona and that. So I say it looks pretty much exactly the same. I think if you have them side by side until you taste them, you're not going to know the difference. That same lovely golden colour, you know. As I say, it's a difficult one because obviously I'm not really into no alcohol beer, but for me, I think they've delivered. I think they've really pulled it off. They've done something here with this. You know, I mean, look at it now. It's still full of life. Absolutely mad. Yeah, you're getting your mullets and you're really feeling that lime. It's just swallowing. I think the lime is like a game changer on it because it does make a damn difference and it is good. For me, this is a yes, you know. I'm not going to score it out of 10 because what would I score it against, in all due honesty? It's like, but if you want, you know, if you've got like a big long session ahead at night and you want to be drinking out your machine, or you've got a designated driver, or you've got a few machine, this ain't a bad one, you know. Not bad at all. For me, as I say, it's a rate my beer, yes. Would I drink it again? Yeah, I've got 9.5 pints yet. So, right, what can I say? Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, whatever. Bonjour.